Triumphant League. What it is, what it is. Welcome to another episode of Triumphant League Talk, Season 1, Episode number 13. We in the building, man. We made it. I am excited about this episode, and I'm excited about this season. This episode, I want to talk briefly about the roundup of Season X, give my honest review on how I think the season turned out so far, as we have finished the regular season and the playoffs for the most part. All we have left now is our All-Star game and our championship game. So I'm going to briefly touch on the season review. I'm going to talk about All-Star game and championship game hype. And then I'm going to talk briefly about Spring 25 registration, information on that, and the season theme for Spring 2025. So, thank you. We made it, man. 10 seasons. Came, went. The league was better by far. Teams were better. It was more cohesion, if that's a word. It was more cohesive. So we thankful for that, man. I'm thankful for First ARP. I'm thankful for all of my support that I get to help keep this league running. I'm thankful to all you players that come out there and show your support by bringing your talent and your game to Triumphant League. I'm thankful to all of the captains. So with all that said, I think Season X was a wonderful season from the start to the finish. I know it didn't work out favorable for everybody, but I still believe that it was a good season, and I'm just thankful to be a part of this league and be able to run this league. So we finished with the Wild Pack staying ahead the whole season in the number 1 spot. Rock with us stayed in the number 2 spot the whole season. Go Hard University finished at the number 3 spot. Triumphant Lions finished in the number 4 spot for the season, which is a great improvement for us. Jelly Fam finished at number 5. Positive Vibe finished at number 6. And Team Clutch finished at number 7. And then Go Getters finished at number 8. So that's the final standing for our Triumphant League teams thus far. So let me get it to you again. Let me let you see it for yourself. There it is right there. See the Wild Pack 9-0. Rock with us 7-2. Go Hard University 4-4. Triumphant Lions finished 4-4. Jelly Fam 4-5. Positive Vibe 4-5. And Team Clutch 2-6. And Go Getters 0-8. That's the final so far for wins and loss standings. So after the championship game, whatever the end standings will go towards the power rankings for Spring 2025 season. So wherever your team finished that'll go towards the power rankings. Of course, if your team don't come back and new teams come, the new teams will be lower in the power rankings because they have yet to play in Triumphant League. So it don't even matter who on a team. They're going to be lower ranked, and they have to prove themselves in the standings when the season start. So we're projecting to have mostly everybody come back for the spring, and then we have some people that have reached out already about trying to join Triumphant League. So I'm thankful for the turnout. Again, I'm pleased with it, and I think it's good, and I look forward to more things happening in Triumphant League. I look forward to a bigger turnout. So my Season X regular season review, I give Season X a 10 out of 10. I think we did wonderful this season, man. Proud of everybody, and I'm thankful to be the owner of Triumphant League and run it. And so let's get into this All-Star game. First, I want to let everybody know I'm not a real believer of the All-Star game. I just think it's like, this is my opinion, man. I just think it's just a glorified pickup game. I don't think that it really shows who the best people are in the league. But I'm open to adjust. So that's why we doing the All-Star game this season. And you have an opportunity to make me a believer. So supposedly everybody had an opportunity to select the best person they think will be represent their team in this All-Star game. So I'm thinking it could be possibly like I said, a glorified pickup game. Not much defense. People coming out, shooting half court. Lot of turnovers. Not really no defense. That's what it could be. That's what I'm thinking it may be. But y'all have an opportunity to prove me wrong. The stage is set. This is going to be one of the biggest weekends in Triumphant League history. This is the first All-Star game. So if y'all want the All-Star game to stay, then bring your best game. Bring your best game, and it's going to be showcasing. So everybody that's going to be viewing in, and y'all let me know in the comments on Instagram. Let me know if you want this to be streamed live on Instagram. I'm going to stream it live on YouTube, but let me know if you want the All-Star game to be streamed live on Instagram, because I know a lot of y'all on Instagram. But it's going to be put out there. I don't already broadcasted it. I got it broadcast on Google Maps. So we may have some special guests out there. So people looking for this to be the best. Not only that, man, we putting on for the whole Charlotte metro area. So hoopers in other cities and other states, they gonna be looking, man. They gonna say, hold up, this Triumphant League making a little buzz. This supposed to be the All-Star game. This supposed to be the best of the best. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. So if you want to, showcase your talent on the biggest stage in Triumphant League history, and have an opportunity to be seen by other cities and other states and other leagues, and really let everybody know we here, bring your best game. I want to see, like I told you what I think, but I want to see guys guard up. You feel what I'm saying? If you're going to be out there, guard up. And I want to see guys like on the court be totally disrespectful. This is your opportunity to be disrespectful. That means if somebody up under the rim and they can't jump with you, I need you to come down on them. Come down on them. Let them know you're here. You an all-star. Y'all got selected. So I need to see it. If you got that handle, I need to see your handle. I don't need to see you dribble. I need you to handle, boom, get out front of me. You're not supposed to be in front of me. I need to see that. If you a real shooter, this is your opportunity to show that you're a real shooter. Don't come out here and pull from half court if you can't even make a mid-range shot. So whatever your game is, this is the opportunity to show us what your game is, because if you get out there, you have an opportunity and a chance that you will be the reason that Triumphant League will never have an All-Star game again. Or you could be the reason Triumphant League has many more All-Star games. So it's really up to y'all if y'all want this thing to keep going. So come out there ready to hoop. You get selected, you put that jersey on, let everybody know you're here. I want to see it. This 10 weeks you've been able to hoop. You feel what I'm saying? This your last opportunity to get on there and let them know, like, hold up, I should have been in the championship game. Let them know. And truth be told, on the real, if I wasn't healing, you already know I'd be out there, and I ain't coming out there to play around and show off or do none of that. If y'all claim y'all the best in the league, if I was to put a jersey on, I'm coming at everybody who I could come at. Feel what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. I got 2 jerseys. So depending on how I look, I may step out there. I don't want to, but I may step out there just to hoop. You see what I'm saying? But hey, truth be told, just come out there ready to play. Let everybody know you're here. I'm looking forward to seeing some excitement. I'm gonna get on the mic, but I promise you, if it's lame, if y'all ain't hooping for real, I will put the mic down and it's gonna be silent. But I hope y'all have some decency and some respect for yourselves and respect for the game, respect for the league, respect for your team and your captains, that y'all gonna come out there and hoop. And I expect y'all to put on the show for this championship game. I want the brothers that's in the championship game to be able to watch the All-Star game and be like, yeah, I'm ready to win. Let's go, let's get it. Look, man, come out there ready to hoop. If you're gonna bring your people out there, bring them out there to see a show. Don't bring them out there to hear you talk. Bring them out there to see a show. I want to see the best of the best. That's what I want to see for this All-Star game. I want to see the best of the best. I wasn't going to be even get out here and do this triumphantly talk. But if we going to go into this, and this is going to be the season finale for season X, I need to see something that I ain't seen in the NBA. I need to see something I ain't never seen before. And y'all the ones to bring it. So bring it. You hear what I'm saying? And trust, truth be told, man, if your light shine, you gonna get noticed for real. You gonna get noticed. So bring it out there. Let's see what it is, man. Everybody got a chance to pick they player. 10:30, we're gonna have all-star selection. I'm gonna separate them. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the sheep and the goats on one side. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, this the team right here. Yellow coffee on one, purple clouds on the other. That's what it is, so it could be fair. And listen, this is my challenge for you right here. The champs got the record for the most points scored in the Triumphant League game. I believe they scored 153. 160 something. I think it's 160 something. It's on it's documented on Triumphant League YouTube channel. I think it's like 162 or something like that. But anyway, I want to see that record broke. I want to see that record broke in the All-Star game. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm giving you a challenge. Whatever, yellow coffee, purple clouds, I want to see y'all go for 162. I bet you now one of y'all could put up 200 points. You got 40 minutes. Y'all supposed to be the best of the best. Points should come easy unless y'all locking up. If y'all not locking up, I need to see somebody score 200 points. I ain't never seen it before. I want y'all to run it up. It only go up to 199. So you playing all 40 minutes. I want to see y'all go for the record. Go for the record. Let the champs know y'all got saved. You feel what I'm saying? Because if we assemble this team, y'all won't be the champs. So that's what I want to see. That's my challenge for y'all for the All-Star game. Break that record. Other than that, I just want to see good basketball. I want to see brothers have fun. Hey, don't be out there with the hacker shack files, man. Ain't nobody trying to get hurt. But just play hard, have fun, man, and make sure this right here to stay. And thank you all again for your support. Please follow us on all social media platforms, Triumphant League everywhere, and continue to show your support. All right, let's get into the championship game. Now, listen to me. This is, in my opinion, this right here, the All-Star game. Truth be told, this is what I think the All-Star. I think the best of the best is a team that's at the end. I don't care what your record was in the regular season. I don't care how many times you won previous seasons. If you ain't here today, if you ain't here this week, you ain't here this moment, your team ain't the best. If at the end of the season, you got that trophy in your hand, see what I'm saying? Look, I could get a trophy every year because you know what? I don't want to put them down. But I don't want one like that. I want to win one. So I hate to see this baby right here go, but hey, to whom much is given, much is required. You got to win that. And I ain't won one yet, so I don't got one. But anyway, if you want that to be in your crib, you got to go out here and win. And a team that win is a team that matter in Triumphant League. Listen to me. It don't matter how many points you score. That don't mean nothing to me. I don't care if you drop 40, 50 points a game. Especially if you drop 40, 50 points and you got beat by 50 like that. We ain't talking about that. We some true hoopers, man. At the end of the day, one of the things I know about Triumphant League, because I'm a man that stand on standard. Listen, our culture is we hoop, bro, at the end of the day. And I've been telling guys for a long time, the teams that win in Triumphant League is the teams that decide to play first, man. If you come out here thinking you're going to drop 40 and 50, that's the wrong mentality. You're going to get embarrassed out here for real, for real. And a lot of times guys get embarrassed. I don't even post the highlight because I don't want to hurt nobody's ego. I don't want to hurt nobody's feeling. But a lot of y'all cats, man, if I wanted y'all to be out here, you know what I'm saying, I let it rip. But I don't, you feel what I'm saying, because I'm a good guy. But some of y'all, man, Y'all got to humble yourself, man. Listen, we play together. We in this thing together. We come out here to hoop. We don't want to cheat the game by not giving all we could give. If I give all I could give and I get beat, listen, I'm gonna give much respect because my opponent got the best out of me. It's just basketball. That's how I grew up. That's how we played coming up. I'm gonna give you my best. I ain't gonna be half with it. And if you beat me, you beat me. But if you don't, you don't. And I feel like we ain't doing the champs respect if we don't bring the best. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, the Wild Pack is the champs. Y'all gotta put some respect on them. You feel me? This ain't no newly assembled team. They have history in Triumphant League. They was the local competitors one time. The captain already got a ring. See what I'm saying? Came back. They lost to Built Different. Came back, won, just like Kobe did when he went against the Celtics. You feel what I'm saying? After he don't got that ring, he got his ring without Shaq. He came back and beat the team that beat him. That's what the Wild Pack did, and they could have left. You feel what I'm saying? But they Triumphant League got home. This is where we put it down at. This is where we have fun at, and they put the league on notice. They came back. You hear what I'm saying? They didn't just come back, but they won 9 straight games. I don't care what y'all say. I don't even care how many points y'all dropped on them. These brothers came and won 9 straight games against some grown men playing basketball. And listen, they didn't have the odds stacked in their favor. You feel me? I ain't look out for them. I don't look out for nobody. Listen, they had new people. They had different people every week. Cause you know the rule is you pay for spots, bro. Cause I already know everybody ain't gonna show up for no game. And people got life. But that the captain shouldn't have to be held accountable, or the captain shouldn't have to fall short because his teammates don't show up. Listen, you pay for 10 spots, 8 spots, as long as you get people in there, man, get your team together. They won with different pieces every week because they play the same way. Feel what I'm saying? 9 straight games. And then on top of their way to getting back, bro, they're like, listen to the repeat history. On top of them getting back, them brothers broke 2 records for the most points in the game. The first time they broke the record, I stopped the game. I stopped the game, man. They could have scored way more. I stopped the game. Other team like, man, we could come, man. Y'all ain't coming back, bro. Y'all ain't come back. Y'all down like 30. Y'all ain't coming back in 3 minutes. Come on, if y'all was gonna come back, y'all had a whole second half to come back. I stopped the game because I ain't want to see it no more. Feel what I'm saying? And that should be told. But I said going forward, listen, I'm putting this in the rule book. I'm not stopping no more game. I'm not stopping that bleed, man. If somebody jump on your head like that, I'm not stopping that bleed no more, man. Your ego just got to hurt. I'm not stopping that bleed no more. I'm not doing it. Feel what I'm saying? Because I got brothers coming from a long way. They just want to come out here and play, get that cardio. Hey, if you let them put 150 on your head, that's on you, bro. I'm not stopping the game no more. We going 40 minutes all the way. The least I do is let the clock run. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't stopping in the last 2 minutes. You feel me? If it's a 30 point game, I ain't stopping in the last 2 minutes. Ain't no advancing and all that. Nah, we gonna let the clock run. But if you gonna get the L, you gonna get all that L from here on out. So y'all gotta lock up, play some defense, man. And it ain't that they just so talented at everybody. Listen, they play together. And that's what champs do. And that's how you know people got experience when they play together. They not worried about who scored the points, who get it, because at the end of the day, everybody on the team get rings. And they could go on in their life and they could brag and say what they want to say because they did it, man. They worked. And I feel like we just got to pay the champs some respect, and we got to put respect on our winners, man, because even if your team don't win, when somebody win in this league, we all win because it's taking us higher and higher every time. And it's challenging us to get better as a team when you see it's a team in your league that's that good. It makes everybody want to get better. And I don't care how old you is, if you love the game, you're going to still want to get better. You're going to still want to work on your shot. You're going to still want to do the little things that you can do to help your team play D. You're going to figure out what you need to do to adjust. Like, you got to be willing to adjust if you want to win. You can't think that like it's gonna be revolved around you and that's how you gonna win. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. Like, you gotta find guys that's gonna play together, man. And that's word of wisdom to all you captains out there. Stop getting these guys y'all think a hoop. Get these guys you know gonna show up. Feel what I'm saying? Get guys you know that can hoop and they're gonna go show up, because you want to make sure you got guys you can count on. So if we could get a solid 100 guys on a regular basis, man. That's gonna help the league going forward. And man, how we do at this location is gonna determine how we do at other locations, man. And I want to really, really take this thing far. So we got to continue to be good and show good representation. So I just had to put some respect on my champs, man. I had to put some respect on the Wild Pack because I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of the way they carry themselves, man. Much salute to them. And then too, I'm also proud of Rock with us because they captain, he's been so supportive of Triumphant League, man. I salute Lee. I salute everybody that he don't put on in the league. Everybody that don't came to through him to the league, and I appreciate his representation as a team captain. We not perfect, but I salute guys that continue to grow as a man and grow as a leader, cause we all trying to learn the way. And he was a part of my second championship team. He was on the Carolina Riders when they won. They was our pandemic champs. So this is his first time getting back to the championship in Triumphant League since that. So it should be a great game, man. I don't care who show up. It should be a great game. So I'm excited about them getting the opportunity to get there. They got some real good pieces. I got an insight on what I think both teams need to do to win, because I know the strengths and the weakness of both squads. Now that I don't seen them for 9 weeks now, I pretty much know everybody that they has an opportunity to play with, even if everybody don't show up. But I ain't finna get nobody no keys. But it can go, you know what I'm saying, either way. Because you got the number one and you got the number two team. You got to put some respect on that. Rock Waters won a hard game in the Final Four to move on to the championship game. But I'm going to tell you this right here. The first 5 minutes is critical. If y'all get out there in the first 5 minutes and y'all don't play basketball, y'all start talking about the refs and doing all that, Wildpack gonna put a record up on y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. They might go for 170 on y'all. They gonna go for 170 on y'all. Listen, they trying to be the third team in Triumphant League history, the two-peat. And they really feel like they the best team in Triumphant League history. They really feel like they better than Built Different. They really feel like they better than Venture. They know they better than Carolina Riders. And they definitely feel like they better than whoever else that don't won. We only had two champs go back to back. That's Westway and Built Different. And I believe right now they feel like they the best out of all of them, because neither one of them teams scored 150 on their way to win the championship. None of them did. They got so many ways that they could beat you. They don't even need let me tell you something about Wildpack. They don't even need a big to win. They don't even need a big, man. And is looking like for a few seasons in Triumphant League, you needed to have a big to win a championship. But now, man, them boys showing they could win with everybody 6 feet under. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, they could win with everybody 6 feet and under. Cause they play together, they move the ball, they play defense, they run the flow. And those are basic basketball things. You could learn that in tutorials. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys that teach basketball on these YouTube channels, and you can learn the way to play on there. First 5 minutes, Rock with us, man. Y'all go out there and y'all play around. They gonna put that thump on you, and guess what? I'ma hype them up. I'ma let you know right now. If they start putting that thump on y'all, I'm gonna tell them right then and there on the mic, go for 170. Y'all need to let them know what level they on. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all need to let them know. If y'all play around these first 5 minutes, man, y'all don't act like y'all supposed to be here. They gonna run it up. Now, if I was y'all, I'm gonna tell you, you got punch Wildpack in the mouth early. You gotta put them in a position, and I'm not telling you how to win, but you gotta put them in a position to where they gotta think the game. Can't let them play with you, because they're gonna play. You gotta put them in a position where they gotta think the game, which means y'all gotta listen to your captain. Y'all gotta play smart basketball. Rebounds are gonna be key. Now, I want this championship game to be a historical game. If everybody play like they're supposed to play, this game should be decided in the last 2 minutes of the game. Y'all come out there and don't show up. Worry about who playing, who get the ball. It's gonna be a runaway, man. Wildpack gonna put up about 170, and I'm just gonna tell you like that. So before we get up out of here, I'm gonna tell you who I'm projected to win, and I project the champs to be the champs. I project that this time on Saturday, the Wildpack will be the third team in Triumphant League history to two-peat. The two-peat. And I want them to come back for 3, because we ain't never had nobody to come back for 3. I want them to come back for 3. I want them to come back for 3. And I'm gonna let you know something right now. If they win, they come back for 3. I got something for them in spring season. I got something for that. I don't already built the team, but I'm gonna let y'all have y'all shine right now. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't about me, it's about y'all. Y'all get the glory right now. Y'all doing it. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of both of y'all. Salute to the Wild Pack. Salute to Rock with us. You know I gotta hype you up. You know I gotta, you know what I'm saying, push your buttons, because I want y'all to go out there and be your best. So with that said, before I get up out of here, I want to talk about spring 25 registration. All right. Championship game, season X end this Saturday. On Monday, I'm gonna open the spring 25 registration up, but I'm gonna only share the link with my current captains and guys that's on the wait list. Now, to get back in Triumphant League for the spring season, if you don't have the money for all your players or your team, you could pay 70. 70 is the early registration fee. You could pay 70 for your spot, but you gotta be the captain. The captain gotta pay 70 for their spot, and I'll hold your team spot for $70. So that's gonna give you from December the 16th to February deadline to get your team together. And remember, going forward in Triumphant League, the minimum is 8 guys. So if you want to pay for spots, it's 70 times 8. That's the minimum. That way we don't have to have no forfeits. Y'all know the minimum to play is 4. So you got 4 spot cushion, so you can have guys that show up, so we could keep playing 5-on-5. Cause that's why I had to do that. I can't have no team where you only got 5 guys and then it's a day where only 2 of y'all show up. Now you can't have no game. And I got to look for guys that's willing to play to jump on so y'all can hoop. So that's why I had to make the minimum 8 guys. So if you paying for all spots, the cheapest way to pay for all spots is to just pay for 8 guys. All right. If you're a person and you don't even want to worry about 8 and you want to have more than 8, then it's just a flat rate of 900 and you pay for all 12 spots. You could do that too if you're a captain. All right. Now, the only other way to get that discount for a team fee down to about $490, $500, you got to become a Triumphant League member. That's only $10 a month annually, or $10 a month, or $120 annually. But if you do that, let me know. I'll shoot you a link and you become a member, and that's gonna get your team rate down to $490 or $500. And the good thing about that is you get all 12 spots. And that's the cheapest I could give you 12 spots for, $500. I can't go no lower than that. All right, so that's the only ways as a captain you could get in there. I'm going to share the link with you captains to get your team in there. And then y'all are responsible for sharing the link with your teammates to make sure that you collect their funds. If you're not going to pay for them, make sure they get the link so they could pay for themselves. And then once they sign up on the website, they'll be added onto your roster. And keep in mind that even if 8 guys sign up on a roster, it doesn't matter going forward who names is on the roster. Once you got that 8 spot, say for example, Joe Blow don't show up, but Joe Blow paid, but Joe Blow just quit. Joe Blow ain't gonna get no refund, because once you pay, you in there, ain't no refund. So you put somebody else in Joe Blow's spot. And if you're a team captain and you paying for spots, you can fill it with anybody. So if you got guys on your team that ain't acting right, ain't playing team ball, you can fill it with some guys that's gonna act right and that's gonna play together. So that's just the brief information on Triumph League spring registration. Let's make sure we plan accordingly so we could get this thing going smoothly as possible. And if you have any questions or concern, you know my line, or you could reach out to me on email, info@triumphleague.com or triumphleague.us. And another thing that I want to share about Spring 25 is that Triumph League Spring 25 will be our 7th year. Seven is a special number. It's the number of completion. It's a blessing to make it to 7 years, but it will be our 11th season. So so spring 25 will be Triumph League 11th season. The theme for our 11th season will be Forge season. So Triumph League season 11 will be Triumph League Forge season. So we're looking forward to season 11 to be a great, wonderful season. And I'm looking forward to a potential 12 teams. And last but not least, I'm looking forward to a wonderful season X finale. And I think it's going to be a wonderful all-star game. I think it's going to be a wonderful championship game. Please continue to support Triumph League by playing in the league and sharing the content with people you may know, and liking and subscribing to all our platforms. We appreciate you. That's going to conclude Triumph League Talk Season 1, Episode 13. Till next time, y'all be easy.
Subscribe to my channel.